Moon 02 calling Moon Control.
Moon 02, this is Moon Control.
02 to Moon Control. 2 minutes from outer approach, request landing instructions.
02, we have you on radar. 157, decelerate at 1.8 G.
02, understand. 157 at 1.8 G. Over.
Snap it up, 02. This is Pan Am Moon Express, and we're just 10 minutes out.
That is your hard luck, Moon Express. First come, first down. And you are an hour behind schedule. Here we go, then.
Traveling on interplanetary flight 009 to Mars, please assemble at L8.
Are you a resident of the moon, sir?
No.
Have you read the customs regulations?
Regulations are perfectly clear on this point. There is a 30% import duty on all electronic equipment.
For the third time, this is not electronic equipment, not with a meteorite hole like that in it. It's legitimate salvage. United Nations Space Charter 37B. Well, the bit about objects which may prove a danger to navigation. All right, what is it?
Which will include any communications or other satellite which will have ceased to function. That thing hasn't given a squeak in a week. Haven't you noticed? Nobody has been able to radio around to Farsight ever since it blew out.
Yes, I've noticed you've read the book.
And it isn't even my job.
Spaceways announced their arrival of Flight X7 Moon Express from Earth.
If you're Moon 02, I wish you'd sell that thing along with all the other space rubbish you collect.
Huh?
You're a bloody menace.
I don't think I caught the name.
I'm the second officer of the Moon Express. You delayed us for nearly 2 minutes.
If you took off on time, you might land on time.
I don't see
I
that
thought you
my...
were seeing our passengers through customs.
I was just telling this man...
You can't tell this man anything about anything. Now, see to the passengers. One of the future captains of the universe.
Thank God not all of them make it. Dan, get this over to the scrapyard. With your permission. And don't take anything less than 12,000 moon dollars for it.
I'll try.
I've just got time for a shower.
I want to talk to you, Bill.
Come on then.
My name is Taplin.
Please, turn and face the immigration identification computer, please, miss.
Sorry. Is there a message for me?
The message desk's over there, miss.
Thank you.
Turn, please. Good evening, Mr. Hubbard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hubbard. I hope you enjoyed your trip, sir.
No more or less than 100 other trips I've taken.
That's a nifty little charmer.
J.J. Hubbard.
So that's 100% Hubbard. Is he always like that?
Sir, to the likes of us.
What does he want up here?
I don't know. Probably wants to buy 100% of the moon.
If it was mine, he could have it. Cheap.
Listen, I was talking to personnel back at Earth Base. They'd still like you back in the corporation, Bill.
They're starting exploration flights again?
No. But,
When they outfit the first flight to Mercury, tell them to call me.
Come on, Bill. You know the answer to that one. They can build the engines, but where do they find the stuff to line the rocket tubes for journeys like that? We've got regular flights to Mars and Venus. What more do you want?
I'm not coming back into the corporation on passenger runs. I'm a space pilot, not a mechanically minded wet nurse.
Thank you very much. Someone has to be a passenger pilot.
What's that you say?
I said, someone has to be a passenger pilot.
Can't hear you.
Forget it. I'll buy you a drink back in town, right? Oh, I'm sorry, miss. This area's out of bounds to passengers.
I'm looking for Mr. Captain Kemp.
Oh. Well, he's in there. He's, doing something just at the moment, but he won't be long. You go right in.
Thank you.
Where's the dryer? What are you doing here?
I was looking for Captain Kemp.
This place is reserved for space personnel only.
I'm sorry. Are you Captain Kemp?
Will you go away?
Are you?
No!
Monorail to Moon City will depart in 7 minutes.
Otto? Otto got killed?
A couple of days ago.
How?
Retro engines failed on landing. That's what I heard. Went straight in. Crunch.
You gotta put that thing outside where people could read it.
Passengers wouldn't like it. Would worry them.
I suppose so. Did you get the 12,000?
Hey. He flew the same sort of space ferry you got, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. His was a little bit older, that's all.
How much longer are we to be kept sitting here?
Leaving right away, Mr. Hubbard. Magazine? Cocktail? For you, sir.
He doesn't drink and he can't read.
Janie,
Hello, Bill.
you look great.
New uniform. Same old me on the inside, though.
Got a seat?
One up front for the captain. This is Captain Kemp, Miss Taplin. You said...
I'm always at a disadvantage when I haven't got any clothes on.
I never noticed it.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
The receptionist at the spaceport told me you fly over to Farside occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered if you know my brother, Wally Taplin. He's a miner.
No, I don't think I know him.
He was supposed to meet me at the spaceport.
He's probably waiting at Moon City.
That's what the man said.
We'll check it out when we get there. Your first time up here?
Yes.
Then I suggest you look up front.
My God, it's so bleak.
No air, no vegetation, 1/6 gravity. 14 days sunlight, 14 days night. I suppose bleak is as good a way as any to describe it. We're all foreigners here. We always will be. Perhaps we should never have come. monument there is where Neil Armstrong landed back in 1969. The power stations, they turn sunlight into energy. And the ice mines.
The what?
Ice mines. They're layers of ice a mile down. Melt it into water and you drink it. Break it into oxygen, you breathe it. A hydroponics laboratory. Plants that process oxygen. And when they die, we eat them. There's nothing like it anywhere else.
It's funny to think that, with no air out there, nobody can just open up a window or stroll about and feel rain on their faces.
Captain Kemp, I'm afraid we have no reservation in the name of Mr. Wallace Taplin, nor have we any messages for a Miss Clementine Taplin. However, I've reserved room 328 for you, miss.
Thank you.
Oh, could be he's just late. The monorail doesn't go any farther than Moon City, so he'd be coming by bug.
Bug?
It's a way you get around up here. They run convoys of them over to Farside to bring back the minerals. But it's a slow business. Where's his claim?
Spectacle Crater.
Now. Oh, yes, that's here. They're in darkness at the moment. The nearest base is Farside 5. Now, that's at least 2,000 miles to Moon City. 6 days by convoy.
That means it takes longer to get from one side of the moon to the other than it does to get here from Earth.
That's right.
What about your spaceship?
Ferry. It's only a moon ferry. Slow, but I can do it in 20 minutes.
I suppose I ought to go see when the next convoy arrives. But I can send a radio message, can't I? To see if he's left.
Oh, well, no. Well, you could have last week. You see, we use a ring of communication satellites for relaying waves around the curve, but one was hit by a meteorite. So we're out of touch with Farside right now.
21st century.
It'll still be the same in the 25th.
I suppose so. Thanks for your help anyway.
Oh, come on. It's not as bad as all that. Splurge out. Buy yourself a new outfit. You'll feel better.
Welcome to the Galaxy Boutique. Can I help you? Jupiter jumpsuits.
Space Captain William H. Kemp reporting to Agent Elizabeth Murphy of the Lunar Bureau of Investigation for immediate interrogation.
Trust you to get your timing wrong. I'm on duty in half an hour.
Well, we'll have time to talk anyway.
How did the trip go?
Spend $1 and make $1.
Big business. I suppose you've heard about Otto.
It happens all the time.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard you say that about a pilot. It doesn't seem to happen to corporation pilots.
Not you, too. I just had Harry on to me a while back. I'll tell you what I told him. I'm not going back into the corporation. When they gave up exploration flights,
They gave up killing pilots. I'd lose my job if I let you see this, so I won't. Please explain delay. Submitting evidence for grounding space ferry Moon 02. Urgent. Repeat, urgent.
They're really out to get me.
Not you, Bill. Your ship. You know it isn't safe anymore. Space travel's still fairly new, and the public isn't sure about it. They can't see the difference between your old space ferry and a corporation express. So any crash is bad news. Otto's crash has really turned the heat on. The corporation chases the Bureau, and the Bureau chases me.
And suddenly I'm running.
If it had been anyone else, I'd have had them grounded a month ago. You know that.
I know that, Liz, but it's still the only spaceship I've got.
The corporation will take you back. You're still one of the best pilots they ever had. But once you get yourself grounded for safety reasons, they won't touch you with a radar beam. They daren't.
I'm still not a passenger pilot.
Bill, the exploration is over.
It'll never be over. There's Mercury and the moons of Jupiter, and maybe not Saturn yet, but Uranus and Neptune. There are a lot of stars out there, and if the corporation doesn't do it, somebody else will.
And you'd rather get yourself killed on some star than stay alive here on the tatty old moon.
Anyway, you can't ground me. Otto's dead. Who's going to do the emergency local flights? You need my ferry now.
If I have to make the final decision, I must decide to save your life.
For whom?
I'll give you 1 week more. I'm not going to cover for you any longer. Get yourself a major overhaul or a new spaceship, or you're on the ground.
I miss him too. He was a very good customer and a good man.
And a good pilot. As pilots go, he went.
Moonflower, double.
This is Latin American week. It's an old-fashioned pampas punch. First one's on the house.
Still tastes like distilled rocket fuel.
It is still distilled rocket fuel. How much is scotch this week?
$35 a shot. You see, we're a long way from...
A long way from Scotland, I know. Well, Otto, I'd like to have said goodbye in scotch, but I haven't got $35 a shot.
Isn't it about time you got hungry?
A good point, my captain.
And so the gallant space engineer passes into the great unknown of Joe's old-time moon hush house, perhaps never to return.
He was Otto von Beck's engineer for a couple of years before he came to me.
Maybe he's just glad to be alive.
Sure, all engineers are crazy. What did you call this, Pampas Punch? Tastes more like Tijuana brass polish.
That's no way to treat a phone friend.
I bought it a drink. What more can a man do?
A gentleman wants a word with you.
You can tell him to go to hell instead.
Mr. Hubbard wants to see you.
Old 100% Hubbard? Why didn't you say so? You can go 100% to hell.
Let's just go and see Mr. Hubbard.
Convince me. I'm convinced.
We'll throw.
Community chest. Go to jail. Move directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $500.
Would you stop sucking your thumb? What are you going to do?
I'll go to jail.
Now, while you are in jail, I foreclose on the mortgage and I bankrupt you. It leaves you 19,000 short. You owe me 17 cents. Whitson, deduct it from her salary. And don't forget the interest. Ah, that will be Harry with our guest.
After you. Oh, scotch. Now, why didn't you say so? Look, tell your man not to play with guns on the surface floor. One shot and we'd all have been breathing empty space.
So that's why you didn't try to take it off me up there?
Well, there had to be a reason, didn't there?
Your reputation didn't exaggerate, Mr. Kemp. Perhaps I should apologize for sending a man like Harry to fetch the pilot who was the first man on Mars.
Oh, you're that Kemp.
Soda?
A long time ago.
And now, you're flying a 10-year-old space ferry and salvaging dead satellites to sell to the junkyards.
It's a living.
Hardly, Mr. Kemp, hardly. Will you stop fiddling with that thing?
But I've never been to Switzerland.
Well, the only thing worth seeing are the banks. I think you knew Otto von Beck.
I knew him.
And I believe you are the only other pilot on the moon with a ship for charter. Otto was going to do a little job for me. Now?
Now?
Do you know the asteroids, Mr. Kemp? The remains of a planet which exploded or was never formed. Some of them grains of dust, some the size of small moons, and everything in between. Hundreds of thousands of them, all wandering around the sun in strange orbits. Some never named, never charted. The orphans of the solar system, Mr. Kemp.
And you want to become a father? You can't set up a mine on an asteroid. The cost of flying the equipment up, the supplies, bringing the ore back, it never pays.
Not mine it, Mr. Kemp. Land it. On the moon.
Land it? You mean crash it, and that's against the law on a big wave?
Yes, because some young pilot might drop it on Moon City. Well, we don't do things that way. You would have the results of 2 years' research to help you. We will have the most experienced pilot on the moon.
So what's so special about one asteroid?
Well, you'll find out for yourself when you get there, so I may as well tell you now. Whitson.
Too small to have either a name or a number, the asteroid was first photographed in 1998 when it happened to pass close to the Earth. But it was never investigated or plotted.
Until 2 years ago.
This film was taken by Mr. Hubbard's astronomical division. The asteroid is barely 60 feet by 30 by 30, estimated mass approximately 6,000 tons.
Do you read spectrograms, Mr. Kemp?
Some of the easy ones. This, oh, it looks like aluminum.
It's very good. It's quite similar to aluminum, but an aluminum that has been squeezed and roasted in the heart of an exploding planet hundreds of millions of years ago. What is the name again, Wilson?
A ceramic crystalline form of corundum aluminum oxide.
Yes. Sapphire, Mr. Kemp. Sapphire. 6,000 tons of gemstone sapphire. That's what's so special about this asteroid. Well?
It sounds like a nice, profitable idea, but it's still against the law. Thanks for the scotch.
We understand that you're already in trouble with the law on safety regulations. The Bureau wants to ground you.
Oh, come now, Whitson. That's no way to treat our guest. Mr. Kemp must be entirely free to make up his own mind.
And just suppose I freely make up my mind to come in. What do I get out of it?
A brand new space ferry?
It could come in handy.
Order one tomorrow.
But at that price, you could get your own ship, get your own crew.
But not secretly. You see, someone like myself starts to outfit an expedition into space. Well, it attracts questions, snoopers, investigations from the Bureau. But you, well, you just pop off into space on one of your scavenging flights, no questions asked. And a few days later, an asteroid just happens to land on the far side of the moon.
And since nobody's bothered to plot it, nobody can say that it didn't land there naturally. Meteors have hit the moon before.
I wonder if you'd repeat that price.
A new spaceship? Just like that?
That's what the man said.
Are you sure you weren't as drunk as I was?
That's what I thought when I got up this morning, so I called him.
And?
I wasn't drunk.
So what's all this about engines, then?
They're for the asteroid. Get up. It seems that when Otto was going to do the job, he had an option on some old K5s from the Mars Explorer.
You're all cheap. They must be at least 7 years old?
They still look pretty good to me, except for number 3. They never got the startup circuits right. Give her a thump and she'd light off early. Or if you didn't thump her, she wouldn't light at all. Mars was easy. She was a difficult bit.
Do we need all 3?
Yes. They should be loading them right now. But don't tell anybody.
Spaceways, Earth Express Flight AB3 will lift off in 20 minutes. Will passengers please report to airlock 3?
You're leaving again pretty quickly, Bill.
Us unsalaried workers have to keep working.
That looks like quite a heavy load you have there. What is it?
Oh, some experimental propulsion equipment I want to test in space. We may have something really big here.
Up. Section 47C, paragraph 1. No information about commercial or industrial secrets need be disclosed without the authority of a Moon Court warrant.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Good luck, Bill.
You'll have to marry that girl, Bill.
What do you mean, have to?
It might be better than ever throw you in jail.
I didn't tell her a lie just then.
Oh, if you've got to that stage, you'd better marry her anyway.
asked you to stay out of sight until we were ready.
We just came down to witness the liftoff of Earth Express. We understand it's a sight no tourist should miss. When will you be ready to lift off?
Yes, this time we can pay the bill, okay? The pump valve on number 2. We are ready now. Passengers?
He's got a computer in that briefcase. And Harry can help with the heavy work.
I'll get out there.
That's Mr. Kaminsky, isn't it? Your engineer? What nationality is he?
Born on Earth.
It wasn't quite what I asked.
We're all foreigners up here. Ready to go? Without the pistol, please.
You don't take this off me twice.
Then the trip's off. If that thing goes off on the ship, we'd never get back to explain why.
Give it to me, Harry. Let's hope we all have a profitable trip.
Let you know in about 4 days.
Will Mrs. H. Walker please report to immigration? Mrs. H. Walker, passenger on flight 320 from Mars, report to immigration.
Okay, we're pressurized. You can take your helmets off. And I want the main course exactly 90 seconds after blast-off.
Yes, Mr. Kemp.
Are you letting him navigate?
He's got a better computer than we have.
Can he use it?
Figures that counting miles per hour isn't so different than dollars per second.
As long as he remembers you can't get miles per hour on credit.
Moon control, 02. Request takeoff clearance. Round trip, no landing away as usual.
You're clear. Mars Express due in 20 minutes.
02. I'll try to miss him. Out. Got that course yet, Whitson?
Relative to the elliptic, I want a course of Alpha 351, Beta 179, speed 17,500.
It sounds as if he knows.
It does, doesn't it?
Do you think he means still sort of over there?
Oh, more or less, I suppose.
I hope it's not too difficult for you.
Not at all, Mr. Whitson.
Well, if you have an orbitograph, I hope I can make the situation clear to you.
It's over there. Well, it's not new, but I think it works.
The Earth, the moon revolving round it. Now, this year, this week, the asteroid is making its closest approach to the moon since 1998 on this course. Our interception course will be just here, 45 hours from now. You will arrange the engines on the surface of the asteroid. We shall fire them 4 hours later. The asteroid will change to this orbit. You will observe that its speed, relative to the moon, is quite slow, and that it is only visible from far side. The radar stations on near side cannot see it. You appreciate the importance of this?
Well, if they could, we'd be in jail the moment we got back.
Exactly. Then, after an interval of 3 days, during which time the asteroid will have come to within 10,000 miles of the moon, we shall return to it, take new measurements, reset the engines, and fire them again. The asteroid lands on the moon.
Crunch. I get the picture.
The convoy's in from Fireside 5!
Wally. I'm sorry. I thought
Wrong
you were
number.
my... Excuse me again, but do you know Mr. Wallace Taplin?
Wally, yes, I know Wally. Not well enough, apparently.
You a friend of his?
No, I'm his sister.
That's a great relief.
Was he on this convoy?
Well, if he was, I didn't see him. Would you like to sit down, take a drink?
Yes, join us. Come.
3 more rocket fuels, please. All right with you?
And I come to think of it, I haven't seen Wally in maybe 4 months.
He sent me a cable to meet him here.
You're just up from Earth?
Yeah.
You tried radioing him? Oh, of course you can't. That satellite's out, isn't it? You'd think they'd have decent communications here on the moon, wouldn't you?
No government ever spent $1 until they'd lost 5.
Yes, 5 of us. Being out of contact the way we are around the back there. Hello, Miss Murphy.
The lady's lost her brother.
And you plan to spend the evening consoling her? Any news, Miss Taplin?
Something must have happened to him. Nobody's seen him for months.
Well, he may have just missed the convoy. It's pretty rough country out of Farside 5.
Yes, that's what must have happened. I've never known Wally in time for anything.
Well, if you have any news or want any help, just let me know.
Come on, drink up and we'll teach you how to play. Dealer takes 2.
That was 3, you thieving ditch digger.
Little mistake among friends.
Kept 2 good ones, have you?
Contact.
We're going to use the main engines for the final approach, so strap yourselves down, everybody.
Eight miles, relative speed 300 miles per hour. Keep her coming. 4 miles, 150. Nice, nice. 2 miles, 100. Coming up to 1. Go to 1G. 1,000 yards. 3, 2, give her the works. Cut.
A 6,000-ton jewel. How would you like to meet the broad who could hang that around her neck?
Where exactly do you want this attached?
On the cradle. Treat it gently. This is number 3. It's as liable to go off early as late. Fasten your safety line, Harry. I'll go down and get the leads from the other engines.
Now, if each engine is set for exactly 100,000 pounds thrust, then if we fire in 3 minutes 9 seconds and for exactly 1 hour and 18 minutes.
If number 3 goes off right on time.
If it doesn't, it'll ruin the whole operation.
I'll rig it so that when number 3 goes off, so do all the rest.
But it must fire exactly on time.
I'll stay here and give it a thump when you give me the countdown.
When they do fire, she won't make like a spaceship, but she'll be building up fast. Will you be okay?
Provided I get off in the first 10 seconds, yes.
All right. Are you sure you'll be all right, Mr. Kemp?
You take care of your calculations. I'll take care of myself. Thank you for asking, anyway.
"15 seconds, Mr. Kemp. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's got 5 seconds to get free.
He's off.
What would have happened if it failed?
They've ended up in his socks.
Are you okay, Bill?
Yeah, Dan. Only it's a little lonely out here.
Are you walking home or would you like a lift?
I think I'll take a lift.
Have you back at the hotel before you know it?
Try to make it before the bar shuts.
When does Wonderboy reckon we should go out again?
3 days, according to his box of tricks. Want a drink?
Later, I am going to eat.
A double moonflower, please, Len.
Buffalo Stampede. There's a lady been asking for you for the past couple of days.
What's she drinking?
Green Mary.
What?
Rocket fuel and cabbage juice.
God. Which takes the taste away from which?
I don't know. I only serve him.
Hi. Found your brother yet?
No,
Not on the convoy?
not on 2 convoys.
And nobody seems to have seen him in nearly 4 months.
Well, Farside is a big place. You just don't go visiting someone when it's 100 miles of rough country and in a moonbug, which... Cheers.
Mr. Kemp, do you know anything about moon mining laws?
A little.
Can you explain the 2-year rule?
Well, you got a claim for 2 years, and if you haven't found anything at the end of that time, you get thrown off. Somebody else gets it. There's quite a waiting list.
Seems a bit unfair.
Maybe, but the moon costs a lot of money to get started. And they can't have people just digging holes and not finding anything. How long has your brother had his claim?
2 years. In 3 days' time.
And he hasn't struck anything yet?
But he has. He said so in his cable. That's why I'm up here.
Well, you better tell him to get over here and prove it before he loses his claim.
By radio.
Oh, no. But the convoys... No, they wouldn't be quick enough.
Mr. Kemp, will you fly me over there? I know I haven't got $10,000 on me now, but if Wally's found something, we'll pay you back as soon as we're selling it.
I couldn't land on your brother's claim. It's much too rough country. But we could go to Farside 5. It's a 24-hour ride in a bug from there. You can owe it to me. And what the hell, I'm nearly rich anyway. Let's have another drink. Len, I'd like 2 more of, whatever they are.
You weren't thinking of taking the young lady for a ride, were you, Mr. Kemp?
I'm a pilot for hire.
You're already hired. Drop her.
It'll only be a 3-day trip. I'll be back in time.
You're working for Mr. Hubbard. Drop her.
You seem to have your hand on me.
Mr. Hubbard's hand.
Tell him to keep it on things he really owns. If we're gonna play, we're gonna play by my rules.
Boombar! Send the police!
Five 5-2 5-7. Touchdown in 70 minutes.
Be careful, we're just gone weightless.
I know. Just like the Moon Express. Though, your ship is different in other ways.
It'll be dark over Farside. You are in for a nice long night drive in a moonbug, just built for 2. I'll stay with the ship and give her a sprinkling.
And get some sleep.
Approaching re-entry point.
Seen Wally here in, must be nearly 4 months by now. I've tried to radio him a couple of times, but it's always chancy in the mountain country.
How about relaying it?
Well, I could ask Nick Hunter to ask Louis Grenier to ask Tad Connell to pass on a message, but Tad's been in hospital with kidney trouble the last fortnight. And I know that Nick went over to Moon City on the last convoy. On the other hand, I might be able to contact Bill Werter. Oh, no, he's off radio for the next couple of days. Sorry, there doesn't seem to be any way.
Well, when you didn't hear from him, didn't you think of declaring an emergency?
With a 6-day delay sending a message by convoy. Hell of an emergency that would be.
The satellite's only been dead for 12 days.
I know that, but nobody dies slowly on the moon. You know that.
Well, can I take a bug then?
Well, one's out. And I was hoping to do an overhaul on the other. I'd need $1,000 deposit.
Thank you. Is it ready?
As ready as she'll ever be. I guess she'll get you there.
And back?
Sure do hope so.
Climb aboard. Move over, unless you want to drive. Sorry, but this is a part of the moon that tourists don't usually see. If we pull the wrong lever out here, there's no guarantee we'll even be found.
I'm sorry. But I'm not a tourist, Mr. Kemp. I'm here to stay and work with my brother.
Fine, just be careful in here until you're used to what's what.
I understand. How long does it stay dark?
It'll be sun up in 40 hours.
It must get awfully cold out there.
200 degrees below zero. And up above boiling point when the sun's out. Don't worry, these bugs have efficient heating and cooling systems. We've always got the moon suits.
I see what you mean about we'll always be foreigners.
Why'd your brother pick this end of the moon?
He didn't. It was the only claim left when he got here.
That figures. What was he mining on Earth?
Gold, some silver. Last thing he found was copper up in Montana. Sold out cheap to a big company. He always thinks there'll be a bigger and better strike over the next hill.
He came over a big hill this time. Your father?
He blew himself up 5 years ago, dynamiting for emeralds in the Andes. I hardly knew him. He was always off somewhere, digging a new hole over a new hill.
You're the Bill Kemp who was the first man on Mars.
That's right.
It's funny, meeting you like this.
Driving a hired moving bug?
No. I can remember when we got the news that you'd landed on Mars. I was just a schoolgirl then, and I wasn't very interested in space travel. Then the astronomy teacher showed us Mars one night and told us how far it was.
It still is.
I remember your name from then. The man who'd flown a spaceship for 40 million miles.
Well, not quite single-handed.
Oh, I could still recite you the names of the crew.
That's more than I could.
Why'd you give it up, exploring?
It gave me up. After Mars and Jack Harvey got on Venus, the corporation decided that passengers was where the money was. Sure, it would have taken some money and some new inventions, too, to get Mercury and Jupiter's moons. But somebody's gonna do it. Anyway, I wasn't a passenger pilot, so I quit.
I understand.
You do?
Always something over the next hill. I know.
And always on borrowed money. But there is something over the hill.
That's the trouble for a woman. All space travel is just a big way of getting out of the house on a Saturday evening.
Well, if you don't have anything better to do. We're within radio range. Do you want to try?
Please. Wallace. Wally. Come in, please. Over.
Try it again.
Wally Taplin, are you receiving me? Over.
You might not be switched on. Don't worry, we'll be there in a couple of hours.
Can you see anything?
Only your brother's igloo. No sign of life. Into the suits. We'll walk from here.
Wally, can you receive me? Over. Wally, are you receiving me? Over.
Okay, boots off.
Pretty color.
So you show up at a distance. And different colors, too, so as you can tell who's who. That's right. Boots and gloves. Now, there are a few other things.
Yes, but we've got to get out there.
Okay, just take it easy. We're all foreigners, right? Let's learn the language. Now, there's heating, air, radio. Now, with your helmet on, you'll be airtight and properly warmed up. If the heating busts, you won't need me to tell you about it.
Are you quite sure this suit works?
Sure, I'm sure.
found something.
Where are you?
Around the corner.
Don't wander off. You've got to stay in sight.
I'm sorry. You see, he has been mining. Do you know what this is?
A piece of rock.
With a vein of nickel in it. And a very rich one. Wally did find something.
Are you sure?
I know a little about geology. Where could he have gone?
Not far, or he'd have taken his bug dozer.
Look, there's someone there.
For 2 years without making one, and he didn't puncture his suit. He had to have oxygen to look like... to go as he did. One full, one empty.
Just a stupid mistake.
Hold it. You out there, identify yourselves. Get down! We're on telephone now. They can't hear us. But don't say anything on radio. They're picking it all up.
Come on out, both of you. I will drill you like a sieve.
Don't shoot. The girl's hurt. You've got to help me. There's another way out. Back in the cave.
your brother's pack? This was your brother's, wasn't it?
Yes?
Well, he was murdered, all right. Whatever's in here, it isn't air.
How do we get out of here? Our bug's written off.
Let's try this one. Leave your suit on. It's 200 degrees below zero in here.
Can't we turn the heating on?
Oh, it's all shot to hell. And we've only got power for about 150 miles, but not for heating and cooling as well.
We'll have to stay in our suits all the way.
Can't do that either. The charges won't last more than a few hours.
150 miles. But it's over 200 miles back to Forsyth 5.
Yes, by the track, but this thing's built to go over mountains. We're gonna have to try a shortcut.
Bill, is nickel very rare on the moon?
You find it, but not just lying around.
Is it valuable enough to murder a man for?
You can't price a murder. People have been killed for their small change. We're getting pulled way off course. How long does this crevasse go on for?
Another mile.
The walls are narrowing.
We must be nearing the end.
Are you sure you can read a map? Well, there's a way out.
Will we make it?
There's only one way to find out. We're going to make it. This is where it starts. It'll take a little time yet. You better turn your insulation off, save the blast of the charge. We might need it later on. How far now?
About 80 miles. It It looks as though the worst is over. Seems pretty flat from here.
Just when we need the shade. Take off your moon suit. What are you going to do now? Now that you're not going to work with your brother? Back to Earth?
I hadn't really thought. Any jobs going for a good spaceshipping clerk up here?
Could be. Thanks.
Bill, I'm sorry I dragged you into all this.
I'm not.
It'd be a bit silly for Bill Kemp to die just here, on the moon, after all the places you've been, I mean.
It'd be a bit silly for Bill Kemp to die any place, as far as I'm concerned, so sit down and start telling me how much farther we have to go. Is there any water left? It's damn near boiling.
Well, what's the matter?
Why, nothing. Not a thing.
If it gets any hotter, I'll very likely take the rest of it off.
How much farther?
Only a few miles.
How many few?
I don't know. 7, 10?
Which is it, 7 or 10? I'm sorry, but 7 means we might make it, 10 means we won't. Look, we've got power for another couple of miles. Then we walk. We've only got an hour's insulation charge left in the suits. The overheating has melted the pressure, bud. I only hope. Quick, into your suit.
It's a far side fire. Come on.
All right, Bill. You're under arrest.
Fine. Now, has anybody got a nice, cool drink?
Nothing I could do, Bill. She just suddenly appeared. She always gets a man, Bill.
Well, you've really been running up an account this time. Causing a disturbance liable to breach the pressure of an outside room. Malicious damage to hotel property.
Miss Taplin's brother has been murdered out there.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Yes, well, 3 other characters got killed, but I did that myself.
When you get into trouble, you really jump off the top board, don't you? Someone had better get out there and check.
One thing we can check right now. Wally Taplin was killed with one of these. Tell me what you think it smells like. Go on. Just one sniff.
It could be cyanide.
Funny, I just took it off my own suit. Smells like good, fresh air to me. But you thought it was cyanide. Now, you sold them as air bottles. You sell all air bottles around here. Why?
You'd better answer him.
They made me. They wanted Taplin's claim. It was due to expire. It seems he'd found something on it, and they had to have it.
What for?
To land an asteroid on it.
Mr. Hubbard, they found out about it. You've got to get me off the moon.
So, you've reached the confession stage, and in front of the Bureau of Investigation. I'm glad we got here on time, Mr. Kemp. I was afraid some of my associates might not realize how essential you are to this project and would have disposed of you.
They tried.
Really? All three of them?
All three.
I really did underestimate you, Mr. Kemp. So we're 3 men short, then. Whitson, make a note to engage.
Mr. Hubbard, you're under arrest.
I don't think so. Do you, Harry?
Let me get this straight. You got that louse to murder my brother just so that you could have a place to land an asteroid.
Not just any old asteroid. Mr. Kemp, please. Don't get yourself killed unnecessarily.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get you out of this one. This time, Bill.
Don't talk to us.
I'm gonna miss you, Bill. Even the rows were good.
We're quite safe, sir. None of the shots pierced the dome.
Yes, well, I believe we need to take off for the asteroid in just under 1 hour.
If you think I'm gonna land that thing for you now, you're...
But I do. Whitson, when was the last time we abandoned the project without any profit?
Antarctic oil, sir, 8 years ago.
Oh, yes, I remember. There was no oil there, was there?
Sir.
No, but there is sapphire in this asteroid, Mr. Kemp, so... Harry, shoot the young lady. That's better.
Alter course Alpha 271, Beta 095, speed 8,500. 15 minutes to contact, Mr. Hubbard.
Good. It gives me time to finish my dinner. Phew, that really does taste like iron filings. You wouldn't be trying to poison me, my dear, would you?
I didn't think of that.
I wonder if I could bottle the taste of caviar.
You're crazy. Did you know that?
For trying to bottle the taste of caviar?
For trying to land 6,000 tons of sapphire. You won't make a cent.
I don't think you know quite as much about this as you think you do.
Sapphire is only valuable as long as it's rare. They mine about a ton a year on Earth. Put 6,000 tons on the market, and it becomes as valuable as colored glass.
Sounds like Antarctic oil again, Mr. Hubbard.
He doesn't want it for jewelry, you space it. It's a ceramic. Tougher than the stuff we're lining the rocket tubes out there. And it can stand more heat than stainless steel.
2,000 degrees centigrade, so my experts tell me. So if one has 6,000 tons of it lying around worth, as Miss Taplin says, nothing, then why not use it to line rocket tubes?
They'll be able to build big engines. Real big ones.
Which could power the ships from Mercury.
And Jupiter's moons.
And they will be my ships, Mr. Kemp.
And anything they find will be my trade at my prices.
They'll have to invent a new word instead of rich.
They won't let you do it.
They can't stop me. United Nations Space Charter, Section
5C, freedom to explore and exploit. You've always said, if the corporation didn't do it, somebody else would. Meet the somebody.
The first flight to Mercury will also require a good pilot.
The sort of man who made the first landing on Mars, if he hasn't forgotten too much since then.
And after Mercury, Jupiter's moons, and Uranus, and Neptune. And when that is all over, I will need good men to govern those places. Pick your planet, Mr. Kemp.
I wouldn't help you put your dirty little fingers on a lumpet.
$200,000 in the gem market. We need a slight tilt before firing for full retro effect. We can arrange that by firing 2 engines early.
One of them will have to be number 3. Just remember that.
Yes, I have anticipated that. Same system as before. Number 3 controls the firing of the others.
Come out here where the boyfriend can see you, love. Sort of encourage him in his work.
We have a margin for error here. If we fire between 4 and 7 minutes, it'll still land on the claim. Good. Anything else?
If I'm going to stay down here and thump number 3 again, I'll need a long line.
Miss Taplin? They're up on the passenger deck.
What can I do? Into the control deck. His chair.
I think that's everything, sir. It will land 16 minutes after firing.
Excellent timing, Whitson. Mr. Taplin's claim expired half an hour ago. No legal problems. Are you there?
Yes.
On your right, 2 rows of switches. Bottom row. All right?
What now?
On your left, the big throttle lever. Pull it all the way back. Now.
He can't have a handcuff.
Suppose you think the girl is flying that thing. In the maintenance locker there is a buzzsaw.
Mr. Kemp, can your engineer land that thing on his own?
No, I don't think so.
Then he needs you as much as we need the ship. Mr. Kaminsky, if you hear me, we're ready to go home now.
Go get him, Harry.
That's right, Harry. Come and get me.
He's got a gun, Mr. Hubbard.
I know that. It's your gun. Now start earning your pay for once.
Be reasonable, Mr. Kemp. We just want to get back to the moon same as you do. So let's have no more trouble, please.
Watch your head, Harry.
Now, let's be reasonable, Mr. Kemp. Come here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hubbard. I forgot to leave you any cutters.
The whole sequence has started. Well, stop it.
Mr. Hubbard, I can't reach it. The buildup of power is too great. Well, they'll be on the moon before we are.
Seal her up. We'll follow as far as we can.
Pressure normal. No leaks.
United Nations Space Charter, Section 99B. No sex is permitted in space.
Do you make them all up?
Most of them. Nobody else has read it either. They'll reach the moon in exactly 1 minute.
On target?
On target.
And whoever takes over from Hubbard gets 6,000 tons of sapphire.
That makes you a very attractive woman. Well, we can prove that your brother was murdered and that he'd found nickel, and the law doesn't allow profit by murder.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact.
Well, he made his mark on the moon, all right. Course for Moon City. Oh, by the way, what's your room at the hotel like?
Why don't you find out?
Go find the world you're seeking, where stars are new in the making. It's time to fly, deep space is calling you.